made the track, so you know we bout to turn on.
Slim's back. Yeah.
That probably take her.
Welcome to my crib. Hey, this is Camo Slim, and you are tuned into BWF.
Gang.
Hey, this is Dan with BWF, and we have a special guest here today. His name is Camo Slim. Camo Slim. So it was kind of hard to get you in this interview, man. I know you got a lot going on, and a lot of people checking you out. A lot of people want to, hear what you got going on and stuff like that.
For sure.
So we ain't gonna hold you long. We just want to ask you a few things, and with that being said, where are you from?
See, I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. My dad was in the Navy. And just moved around. I live in Houston, Texas right now. I've been in Houston for almost 6 years right now. So
Okay.
yeah, so I'm from pretty much all over, but New Orleans is where I was born. We just moved around from the East Coast, from Florida to Virginia to North Carolina, and then I joined the military and I just traveled around. That's why Camo Slim came about. So.
Okay. So what's it like in New Orleans? A day in the life in New Orleans. Like, what can you expect in the city
New
of
Orleans
New
is
Orleans?
like a small. A lot of people think New Orleans is big, but it's not. It's like a small turn-up city, and everybody knows each other. So the crime is crazy. It's crazy. I live in Houston, so it's 6 million people out there, and New Orleans got, I want to say, like 300,000. And the murder rate way bigger in New Orleans than it is in Houston. Way bigger. But Houston got its hot spots, its bad spots, but it's like a lot of people hating in New Orleans. So we gotta, rest in peace, BTY Young, rest in peace, Soldier Slim, Pimp Daddy, Lil Derrick. This has been a lot of fallen soldiers. That rap that was from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Wow. Okay. So I know you say you're from New Orleans. So how easy was it transitioning from New Orleans to, Houston? Like, how did you make that transition? Like, how did that come about?
See, I joined the military, like I said, but once I moved to Houston, when Katrina happened, there was a lot of people from New Orleans that actually went to Houston. So there was beefing. New Orleans and Houston was beefing because, I don't know, it was like a conflict of interest when Katrina happened. So when I first moved to Houston, they thought I was from Katrina. So they was really hating on me when I first came out there. But there's a whole area on the southwest side that's just full of people from New Orleans.
Yeah, because they were saying like when New Orleans came to Houston, man, it's like the murder rate went up. And they was really acting a fool out there in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Houston though, man. We got love for Houston, and we always are on the non-violent stuff. But they really acted a fool when they went to Houston.
Yeah. That's why my partner, he told me, he said, everywhere a person from New Orleans we brought, I don't want to say they had the gangster in them, but we brought it out them. Like now Houston, there's some places in Houston you don't want to go at night. You don't want to go. Sunnyside and Fifth Ward, those are two places you don't want to be caught at night at all in Houston. So I will vouch for this. There's some Houston people that's about it. So
okay. What's the club scene in Houston? Like what's popping out there? That's
right
big.
Here, man. The club scene in Houston probably the best club scene city that I've ever been to besides Miami. But anywhere else it's Houston's up there. A lot of people sleep on Houston. Houston's up there. I'm gonna say they're the next Hollywood, to be honest with y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It's diverse everywhere. You can get anything you want. If your cup of tea, if you want to find an Asian girl, an Iraqi girl, you're gonna find them.
So
diverse.
How's the music scene out there in Houston? I know Atlanta's been really hot on the map lately. So how is the music scene out there in Houston? Artists out there are getting it. They getting the check.
They is, man. But like I said, I'm not from Houston, so just the people that I've linked up with in Houston, they all say the same thing like any other city. You got people that hate on you, especially when you get a little buzz. And You know, even if you get a little buzz, man, they got it for like 3 months and then they don't have the city behind them. You hear it from a lot of artists. So I must say, like, I can't speak about something that I really don't know. I just know what I know dealing with the people that I deal with in Houston. They tell me the same thing.
Okay, now we've been covering you for a while now, man. You've really been, you know, putting in the work. Like, how long has it been you've been in the rap business? Like, how long have you been putting in work?
Man, I've been rapping since I was in 6th grade, just at the lunch table, just doing beats, just doing little freestyles and stuff like that. But I didn't really take it serious until about like 4 years ago. That's when I really started going to the studio and stuff like that. But I've been rapping pretty much my whole life, to be honest with you. But taking it serious about 4 years.
Okay. Okay. What are some of your videos like? You take your videos seriously too?
I take my videos serious.
Keeping it consistent.
Man, it's not really consistency. Consistency is my problem. You know, I'll feel it one day. I'm like, I'm all in, and the next day, you know, you just don't. You probably don't have a lot of supporters than a person that's trash at rapping, and they got a whole following behind them. So it's kind of discouraging. Just knowing that you rap better and make better songs than certain artists, and they just got a bigger following because there's actually people that support them. But a lot of people they claim, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out to your shows, I'm gonna be out there, but they really don't. Okay. So now they the ones that scream out, oh, I've been knowing him since he was 12 years old.
Right.
But you ain't supporting. So.
You ain't supporting, and you gotta support local artists, man. You really got to, cause I mean, how you expect the city to build as a whole if you're not constantly putting, you know, the people on, you know? So
it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen, but it needs to happen.
It needs to.
So, who influenced you, like in musically? Who influenced you to
like artists, rap artists?
Rap artists, like who has been a big influence on you?
Growing up, I was big on Tupac. Tupac was probably my favorite artist. BG, of course.
Free BG.
Chopper City in the Ghetto, that's my favorite album of all time. Soulja Slim, of course, rest in peace, Soulja Slim. Free BG. And a lot of people sleep on Mac. I like Mac. Mac is, yeah, he's very underrated, but he's probably one of the ones, that was like the first album I listened to that was like, I want to rap. I want to be like Mac. A lot of people don't say that though, but yeah,
right.
Mac,
so would you say Tupac is your favorite artist, or who is your favorite artist of today?
Today, right now?
Yeah.
Gates. Kevin Gates.
Oh man, Kevin Gates is a jewel, man. Kevin Gates is, that boy's a diamond, man, in the rough.
He is.
You know, like he just does it, man.
He different.
He different. He just does it.
He different. He different. Sorry about that, but yeah, he different.
Right.
He's super different.
XXL just released, recently released the, they cover.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw the freshman cover.
The freshman cover. What do you think about that? Is there somebody that you think that should have been on that cover, or is there somebody that should not be on that cover?
Man. I'm gonna be real with you. XXL is like a mockery now, man. It's like when I first started rapping, you wanted to be on XXL. Now it's politics now, man, because the people that really deserve to be up there is not up there. Like Lil Baby. Lil Baby, man, he's hot everywhere.
He's hot.
And he's not on there.
And the thing about it, man, Lil Baby was like, I think he was like,
I saw an interview
where he was on, he said he was only just been rapping for like a year and dropped this song and it just went
That's my dog
big.
For sure.
That's my dog
That's
for sure.
My dog.
Big.
Yeah, I was listening to that. That's my dog before it started playing in Houston. I was listening to that like 3-4 months before it even came out of Houston.
Right.
I actually made a remix for it. That's my rhyme. I just never dropped it. But
Right.
Lil Baby, NBA Youngboy.
Another one big one.
Another big one. Moneybag Yo.
Another big one.
Come on, man. Like them dudes is constantly selling out, and you got, man, you ain't got 6ix9ine up there. I'm not gonna say I rock with him, but I rock with the stuff he do. He trolling the heck out of the game right now. And he's doing it smart. So I can't hate on the man at all. he should be on double XL. I don't care that stuff that they said about him with the child molestation. That was not. I don't know, man. He got caught up with some stuff. He 18, the girl was 16. You know what I'm saying? There's people in your own clique that they meet a girl in the mall, get the girl number, she 15, and you thinking she 18. And you texting her, and then you find out she 15 years old.
Right.
So I mean, if he did something with her, that's another story. But I mean, I can't speak about something I don't know about. But just reading about what I saw, it wasn't as bad as what people just don't like him because he's rainbow hair guy. He goofy, you know what I'm saying? He looks goofy, but he's smart, man. And that's the people you want to build yourself around. Because 50 Cent, that's another man. Shout out to 50 Cent. He is my favorite. Like, he is, like, real talk, he's my top 5 favorite rapper of all time.
See, 50 Cent, he understands this marketing game.
Yeah.
He understands social media, and he understands that makes the people want to talk.
Yeah.
And I think that 50 Cent took 6ix9ine under his wing.
He did.
And I feel like 6ix9ine, I feel like 50 Cent is molding him into a 69 Cent.
Yeah.
Because it's been a lot of trolling going on.
It has been.
It's been a lot of trolling going on. But it's good marketing.
Yeah.
You know, because it gets the blogs talking, it gets
people like drama.
social media talking, it gets the shares and the numbers go up.
People like drama.
You know, so what is your take on trolling and all that stuff? Is that something that you condole in?
You know, I troll about certain stuff. Like I say, Kobe Bryant's trash. Like I troll about stupid stuff like that, or just to get people to, oh man, what's this man talking about? I'll say Wu-Tang Clan is trash. Like they overrated or something like that. But some people be like, man, Wu-Tang Clan's the top 5. To me, they not. I'm not trolling, but other people think I'm trolling and stuff like that. But I mean, it's the new wave right now. It's trolling. That's the new wave.
Yeah,
so
a lot of people will say it's fake beef just to get numbers.
It is, like, but they say that Drizzy and Drake beef was fake. I think all this stuff is fake. If nobody died, it's fake to me.
Right.
To be honest with you, if nobody died, nobody applying pressure or nothing like that, it's all fake to me, man. Cause I mean, if you really wanted to go touch a guy, get up on a guy, like, that will be touched. So I don't care. Like, we went through years to find Osama bin Laden. We got a whole bunch of his people, and that was real beef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People really got shot at with Tupac and Biggie. There was people dying. There was people that was getting hurt with Ja Rule and 50 Cent. That was real beef. Nowadays, you don't see that at all. So.
And you know, we don't want to see that.
I don't want to condone none of that, but
you know, it's like the young generation now that's making music. They feel like it's cool
to beef for no reason.
To beef for no reason.
For no reason.
I feel like okay. I feel like that they got together and say, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run these numbers up. Yeah. We're gonna get paid, and I'm gonna get paid.
Yeah.
I kind of get the hustle. Get the hustle. But moving on. Now there was recently an incident when Rich the Kid had a home invasion. What are your thoughts on that? Like,
you gotta watch these people, man.
Like, what's your thoughts on that?
You gotta watch them, bro. Like, I was seeing comments that his girlfriend set him up and stuff like that, and I don't know. They said the little beatings on her face were fake and it was makeup, but you just gotta watch who you have around you, man. Like, cause they were at her house. How they go to her house and rob you and don't take nothing from her? That don't make no sense. You gotta just watch who you keep around. You can't, just cause a girl pretty don't mean she is not gutter. She will set you up in a heartbeat.
All right, I feel you on that. So
shout out to Rich the Kid, man.
Yeah,
Praise to Rich the Kid, man.
I respect Rich the Kid, man, because he's
self-made boss.
He's a self-made boss, and he's one that I've been watching doing his thing. The Cougar retarded. You know what I'm saying? He really be coming hard with it.
They say he did that Plugs run the other day though,
You know, he be coming hard.
He's smart though, so I shout out to Rich the Kid for real.
Okay. Like, when you go to a Camo Slim concert, man, what are people going to get from one of your concerts, one of your shows when you show up? Like, what's the energy like?
The energy is crazy. I did one show when I opened up for Webby. there was some white girls to the side, and they was drinking that whole night, just turning up and stuff like that. And I did one of my songs, Stop Lying. And them people, they knew the exact words of my song by the second verse. Turning up with me, just turning up. And me, I'll jump into the crowd. I won't do the crowd surfing and all like that, but I'll get into the crowd and engage the crowd and stuff like that. So it's like a different experience. I don't just sit on stage and rap over my song. I actually know the lyrics to my song. So I'll play the instrumental and rap over my instrumental and stuff like that. So
are you into jumping off high parts of the stage? Because I seen that little guy on Uzi Vert, man. That guy, they'll be flying.
That's
man.
him. I'm not doing that. If somebody don't catch me like they didn't catch 6ix9ine that first time, I'm gonna be in the hospital for like 2 weeks.
I'm telling you, man, they be doing some crazy stuff.
I'm gonna let that to them. I'm gonna take the stairs.
Now, what can we expect from you in the future? Like, what are you currently working on now?
I'm dropping my my album, Mind of a Soldier, July 4th. So
okay,
be tuned for that. And I'm dropping 2 videos before then. I'm gonna have my daughter for the entire summer. So it's like, you know, a lot of rappers, they don't take care of their kids. I'm not gonna say no names, but they don't take care of their kids. But I get my daughter like every summer. I wish I could get her like every month, but you know, she lives in an entirely different state, 1,000 miles away. So it's like when I get my daughter, I put all that time to her. But she's musically inclined herself, so when I go to the studio, she'll go to the studio with me. So me and my baby coming up. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Grace Money, look out for her.
Now we do acknowledge that you are a soldier and a good father, man. How do you tie all that into your music? Did being a soldier, a father, and dealing with music? Like, how do you have time to balance all of it at once?
Man, it's crazy because Kevin Gates, he had a song said, "I got 6 jobs. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired." And Kevin Gates is like 32, 33, something like that. And I'm like, man, how you get 6 jobs and he's not tired? So I had this man, I did Uber for like a couple of months, right? And I had the Pepsi CEO in my car.
What?
This guy, like, real, so I have the NFL players I picked up. I've had millionaires in my car. And they all tell me the same thing. Work when you're young and rest when you're older. If you got time and energy, so I get off work about 6 o'clock. Guess what? I was driving Uber from 6 to midnight. Then I'll get out, I'll go home from 12, go to sleep until like 4 or 5, wake up, post on the blog site, you know, my website, post links to my t-shirt business. Go out there, my homeboys, that's why I brought a camera. My homeboys needed a photo shoot. Other people's charging him $100 to do it. I'll go over there and do it for $50. You know what I'm saying? Just a little hustle that I would do. And I don't know, man, it's just, if you really want something, you're gonna go out there and get it. So people making excuses and stuff like that, there's no excuses to that. If your grind is everything. And I learned that from 50. Get rich or die trying. I'm gonna get rich.
Get the strap.
Get the strap.
For real though, that's my boy.
Get the strap.
Now, what can the people find you on social media? Like, what do you be on?
Everything Camo Slim. Except like Camo Slim. A lot of people search up Camo Slim. I ain't no camo. I don't got no humps on my back. It's camouflage Slim. It's Camo Slim. And then on Twitter it's Jungle Team Slim. But everything else is Camo Slim. SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, Camo Slim.
All right, people, that's Camo Slim, man, and we want to thank you for coming through, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Good thing we had a chance to, you know, catch up with you, man. Where you headed at next? I know you say
man,
we're
going back. Me and my daughter going back to Houston. So
okay.
we're going to Houston. We'll be back in Houston on Friday.
Okay.
So, yeah, me and my baby gonna be out there. I'm gonna be in Miami at the end of August for a show in Miami. So
okay.
We moving. Man, shout out to BWL. They the real deal. Y'all better get an interview.
Already, man. We appreciate that, man.
Gang, 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 gang. Boy, on your ass, you a line. You can never call yourself gang. Gang, 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 gang.